I think we're live. What's up, Eric? Oh, I'm checking. I'm gonna see if everything's working. You know, Christina, what's up? Seeing, make sure everything's doing what it should be doing. Fabulous Disaster, Matthias, what's up? I can hear myself, so that means everything's working. Harold Green, what's up? Jeanette, Glue Sniffer, and Marie. Oh, Matthias, man, I miss you. I'm having withdrawals, man. I'm having withdrawals. Not withdrawals, but withdrawals. What's up, Daniel? What? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Mr. Imagination, what's up? I have no agenda tonight. I really, truly don't. I have nothing at all. What's up, Jeff? Literally winging. I'm just here to chat and hang out with you guys because, yeah, me and social distancing does not do well. It truly does not. My wife has had her hands full with me. God love her. Oh, now that is a name. Cold Beer Dirty Mattress. Wow, that's a name. What's up, Dexter? I like it. I like it. So, how's everybody been doing? How's life? You don't hear no notifications on my end. Sorry, I got everything muted. See, I got my volumes all the way down. I got my silent mode on. We can't talk about Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club, you can't talk about Fight Club. Daniel, OG Mandalorian or the Deluxe? I've got the first Mandalorian that they dropped. I am not getting the new one. I'm sticking with the original one. I'm not going to cancel that order and get this one. I'm sticking with my guns. So, they're both great, though. Both great. I don't know what you're hearing. Seriously, I do not know what you're hearing. Hang on. Okay. Maybe that did it. Maybe. Let me know if it did. Yeah, the lockdown UK. Yeah, it's we're in some interesting times. Oh, Glue Sniffer. I was actually looking at that Iron Man Hall of Armor Lego set. You'll have to let me know how it is. I was looking at that actually today. Matter of fact, I was on Lego's website. And I was just seeing. Because I haven't been to I've not been to a Walmart or Target since the last therapy table. Yeah, I think what it was, I had Facebook opened up, and even though I've got it muted, I think the internal comes through. So I think we're good. Nice. It's okay. Yes. Well, if you're hearing heavy breathing, Charlie, I don't know what you're listening to, because it ain't me, brother. Just saying. It's quiet. There's Anthony B. 2 flowers. Increase the peace. Like that. Yeah. New York. That's an interesting part of the world right now. Yeah, job wise, I mean, my industry, we move freight, so it's vital. So yes, I'm still going in the office every day. I've got a pretty strict routine. Favorite hot toy stormtrooper? As of right now, this moment, if I can get it off, it's this one right here. This is my favorite right there. Stay. But yeah, I've got a pretty strict routine. Get up in the morning, get in the car, drive straight to work. I'm the first one in the office. I don't see anyone. When I go in, I stay in my area pretty much all day, do my job, go down the back stairwell, get in the car, straight home. That's my routine. You can order it, Charlie, but it's pre-order. It's not going to be out till September, so I don't see cold beer. Yeah, I can see your message. So yeah, it's like I said, I've got a pretty normal. Well, not normal. That's another thing I'm tired of hearing is the new norm. That's a little trigger phrase for me right now because my current pose of Bumblebee, he's actually sitting over there and it's pretty lazy. He's just hanging. Christina, I will do that. Hang on just a minute. Hey, Kim. Everybody said hi. Done. But I will actually, I am actually transitioning to where I'm going to try to do some work from home. Not completely. Maybe try to take a couple of days just to try to change things up a little bit. Still have people coming in the office, not as many, but we still have some. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, like I said, me and Kim talk about this every day. And it's like, I'm a very social person. And I mean, it's like not being able to see, like Drew and Dez and Jeff and Matthias and folks at Walmart and Target and Hot Topic and Box Lunch. And it's rough. Ooh, the Masterpiece 89. That's a good one. I do have something I'm going to open up. This is a trade that I did. I traded something. I actually traded one of these for what's in this box. At least I'm 99.9% sure that's what's in this box. I'll let you know as soon as I open it. Yeah, I was wondering, Matthias, I was wondering how you're, and I apologize, I haven't really texted or anything here lately. It's, like I said, just trying to wrap my head around all this stuff. It's, because it's just everywhere. Oh my God. It's everywhere. You cannot get away from it. It's gloom and doom. There's nothing positive. It's just literally just sucks the living energy out of you. Man, this thing was packaged good. No, this is not Star Wars related at all. I don't know if this is a note or packaging. This is packaging. Oh yeah. So this figure actually come from Brad Campbell. He's actually got a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, let me find it. Really cool dude. I like Brad. Let's show him some love. Let's show him some love. Brad, man, I cannot even spell today. All right. Oh, dang it. I can't find it. I'll find it in a minute. I've not seen that, Austin. No, this is actually, so me and Brad, I posted a picture of this little dude on Instagram. And Brad, he commented on it. He goes, "Oh man, I need one of those." I said, "Well, I got 2 of them. I'll send you one." And he was like, "Well, here, what do you want that I've got?" I'm like, "I don't need nothing." He said, "Well, pick one." I was like, "All right." So I picked one. This is like my favorite character from this movie. Nothing else in the box. But I'm now the owner of a Lilu. Yay! It's actually really cool. It looks better than in the picture. It's Lilu, right? Who doesn't like Lilu? It's like one of the great character. But yeah, Brad Campbell, really cool dude. He's on the old Facebook. I'm trying to remember, and I feel really stupid right now. But I'm not turning Facebook back on. Got some other people been messaging me. Let's see here. Let me find it. The collecting couple sent me a message. So I'm not saying too much, but you guys need to keep your eye out for the collecting couple. I think they got something up their old sleeves. Fifth Element, man, I love that movie, and like I said, Lilu, it's just a cool character. I liked her character. I liked all of them in Fifth Element. That's a good movie. Let's see here. Daniel, yeah, at some point I'm going to try to pick up that rescue cap. You know, it's up there, but it's not like way up there. You know, it's if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Captain Pops, I'm glad you brought that up because it's right here. It's right here. It's right next to me. It's yeah. When did I get my Nike tattoo? I got that thing, oh my God, 15 years ago. It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute. I had so many people believed when I first got that I was getting a commission check from Nike for advertising. It's so funny. I played that joke for a solid 6 months. It was so much fun. But anyway, so you guys want to see the EVA foam blaster that I worked on? It's not finished. It's it's at the point now where I've let everything. I wanted to give the base coats a really good chance because I did plasti dip on it, then I did a matte black finish on it. So I wanted to make sure that all of that was really good and dry before I ever even started messing with it. I'm actually looking at something real quick. I apologize. But yeah, it's really, really cool. It's right here. Here it comes. I'm just going to sit it right here. I'll sit it right there. Yeah, I know I could repose him. I mean, I like the poses in. I'm not, I mean, like I said, it's, I'm pretty weird, I guess, when it comes to my Hot Toys and Legends and things like that. It's like when I pose them, I just don't repose them just to do it. I pose them because I have an ideal. To tell you the truth. Oh yeah, I've got those right here as well. I was going to talk about those, but yeah, this is it right here. This is my my blaster, and I'm not going to lie. I'm actually pretty flippin' proud of this thing. It actually came out really, really good. I'm super. Well, I mean, it's legitimately like blaster size. I mean, it's I'm assuming, I've never held an actual blaster from Star Wars, from the movie, but I'm assuming it's actually relatively close. For me anyway, it's a pretty good fit, you know, but it ain't down the sight. Right there. But yeah, so next step is going to be the weathering process. The weathering process on this is actually going to be relatively easy. There's some of the underwork on it. There is actually, you can see some seams where the rings are at, but that is supposed to be there because it's hid. We got a PVC tube here. Probably the one thing that gave me the worst trouble was cutting these plugs, because there's one on both sides. But yeah, so I'm actually going to I changed it up a little bit. I actually put a checkered pattern for the grip. I might do a little bit more feathering on this. I don't know yet, but I'm actually going to weather the checkered pattern on the grip, more of a gunmetal gray, and then we got to do some weathering on the edges, some chipping. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm actually really I'm pretty proud, considering the fact that do not consider myself an EVA foam armorer. I think my skills are getting better. You know, I mean, we got the Mando helmet, the heavy Mando helmet, so we could, you know, legitimately like mix match things up. Boom. Oh my goodness. But between making this out of EVA foam and making this blaster, and then we got the Rex pistols. I mean, the arsenal is actually coming along pretty good, I think. Let's see if I can make this happen. No, but I bet if I did this. Boom. There we go. We got the arsenal. We got weaponry. So, yeah. I'm actually pretty excited about finishing this one. The next one that I'm going to attempt to make is the full length blaster. That one's a little bit more trickier, but it's a little bit more intricate, but it's like full size. Thanks, Captain Pops. What's up, Seamus? So, yeah. I dig it. I will tell you this, working with EVA foam, it's fun. It is fun. It is, it can legitimately be frustrating. Thanks, Ren. Yeah, I'm going to be following probably the same scheme on these pistols here for the blaster. The only difference is I'm not going to do the grips in brown like I did with the pistol. I'm going to do these in gunmetal gray, maybe, and then just start the whole weathering process. But I do have some plans to do the full length blaster. I've actually got a first order blaster I've considered doing. So it is fun. It can be frustrating. You will make a ton of mistakes before you get it right. A ton of mistakes. Legitimately a ton. Because just to do this helmet here, this is the 5th helmet. There's four helmets other than this one that are mistakes. And the thing about it is, you can't really reuse parts. Once you contact adhesive them together, if it messes up, it's messed up. Austin. That's fun. Thank you, brother. But let's talk about the thing. So you guys saw, hopefully you saw my video. If not, why not? So we got the Walgreens thing, which in my opinion it's legitimately on point. Yes, they do make different colors of EVA foam, and that's a way to cheat a lot of times when it comes to painting and stuff. But I remember when this thing came out, man, everybody was going nuts. I know me and Matthias was going nuts over trying to find these at Walgreens. People just had to have it. Had to have it. I thought I had. Oh, he's over. Where's he at? He's over there somewhere. I actually got. This was one of the figures that I actually wanted to have one in box and one out of box, because it looks cool in the box. And then we get this one, the Fantastic Four version, right? And it looks good too. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Oh, and by the way, Charlie, you can't rush perfection. Just saying. You can't rush it. And it really is a good looking figure. But when I first saw this figure, the first thing that popped in my head is, why doesn't it look like this one? And I've actually got some really good comments, some really good tips, as a matter of fact, for the one I did. And again, like I said in the video, that's the beauty of customizing, is you do it how you want to do it. Now, we go to this, which is the one that I did, the one you saw the video on. It is more heavily blacked than the Walgreens exclusive, but that's what I wanted. That was me, because I like this look. I just thought this one needed to be a little, when I first got this one, I thought it needed to be a little bit more, because the more the black in the recessed areas, the deeper the cracks look, right? But if we look at the transitions from, whoops, let me get the light where it's not on it. From that to this, it is night and day difference. Now, one of the tips that I got, and to be honest with you, I'd never thought about using this particular color. Someone reached out to me and said that they did theirs, they did it with brown. And I thought, ooh, brown. And I got a picture of it. It looks great. Looks great. So I'm like, wow, never thought about it. But again, when it comes to doing these figures, there is no, it's not about perfect ways. Do it however you want to do it. I mean, if you want this thing with red in the recesses, make it red. I mean, it's like, you can do whatever you want. But I am happy on how this turned out. I'm actually, when I look at both of these, the Walgreens and then the one I did, the only thing I really don't like about this figure is I wish he'd came with these hands. I like these hands on the Walgreens better because they're open. So I wish he would have came with another, at least one hand that was open instead of two fisted hands. But it looks good. It works. It's just, you know, it's pretty much, he's compared to what you could do with this one. Hang on a minute. So I've had this one posed forever, and I've had it posed like this. I can't remember. No, I think it was the other hand. Was it this hand? Nope, I think it was that hand. Because when I wanted, I wanted him basically like grabbing the surfer's face, like that. That was just me though. My buddy Matthias, he uses his to hold business cards, which is another genius idea. Yeah, I'm sure you can, but again, the tone on this is different than the tone on that. So, I'm just saying, I think it would have been cool to actually have at least one open hand. So you could do something cool, like this. Like he's holding his face. You could just pick him straight up in the air, and he's like, got your face. Right? Just have fun. Just have fun. That's a good observation, Ren. That's a good. Man of Steel, the dark brown. So the next time I get an opportunity, I'm definitely not going to open that one up. But if we go back to this one, which I picked this one up, and I mean it's weathered really good. It just has that dirty look, and that's just from age. I mean, this thing's old, and I like that. And that's sort of where I got the inspiration for this one, was looking at how if you look at the arms and everything, it's just really just dirty. So, yeah. I'm just saying, get out there and, oh my God, I don't know. Yeah, alcohol, I'm telling you right now, alcohol. Water works. But if you watch my video, you saw how quick that paint dried. If you do that with water, it will not dry that quick. Because I started out using water, and then I stumbled across another person I was watching on YouTube months ago, and they said use the alcohol because the alcohol evaporates, and when it evaporates, it actually dries the paint quicker. Which with these acrylic based paints, and then when I started doing my dioramas, that's where I really got into it. Because when I was black washing with water and black, it took forever to dry. But when I started black washing with alcohol and water, it dried so much quicker. So I thought, hey, well, if that works for that, will it work for an action figure? It does. But I do recommend putting your alcohol in one of these bottles. But just don't get it confused with vinegar. Just saying. This was the last figure I bought before everything stopped. This is the last one. Alcohol. Right? So in case you're wondering what the last figure I bought was, this is it. I bought another Sith Trooper. I like Sith Troopers. They're like I'm sort of partial. Trying not to make some more. This was your first Black Series? That was a good choice. Should write on the bottom what it is. You know what, Mary? A smart person would definitely do that. A smart person would definitely do that. I'm not saying much. But yeah, these right here, I've got a few of these. And I want to weather some of these. I just haven't decided what yet. No, you cannot have too many Sith Troopers. I just haven't decided what I want to do with them yet as far as the weathering. The white Stormtroopers are pretty easy to do. They're pretty much in a white they're white, so you got browns and blacks. They sort of all work together. The Sith Troopers, I don't know yet. I truly do not know what I'm going to do with these yet. So that's why I picked this one up here, because I actually wanted to have it with me so I could actually look at it more. They're actually, Ren, they're very articulated. Very. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're really good. Especially with the armor and the shoulders. I mean, everything just, it's a very articulated figure. Let's see what we can come up with here. I wonder if he could do that. Yes, Dexter. Everything basically. Everything goes in a bag and goes in a tote. So basically, every figure I get, as soon as I actually open it, it immediately, all the accessories, everything goes in a bag, just like that. And if some figures I actually cut the headers off and I put the headers in there, even 3 3/4 I've got in bags. Here's one. I actually brought K2SO out because I've had an ideal for him, so I brought him back out. I wanted him to hang around for a little bit, because honestly, this is one of my favorite Black Series figures, is this K2SO. I love this thing, and it's got some really good articulation too as a whole. If I ever find another one of these, I'm gonna pick it up, because I want to recreate the battle damage in the chest, and I want to do some customize on this. I sort of want to make a sort of mashup between Grievous, like with the cape, and then K2SO. But I need to find another one. I'd like to find like 2 more, to be honest with you, because that way I could do one with the battle damage, and then do one that's more sort of like a rogue wanderer, if that makes sense. So if we took something like I've done with this trooper here, and you got like the cape, I wonder something. Does K2SO's head come off before I yank on it? What's up, Steven? I don't want to yank on it if his head don't come off. That would be terrible if I actually just broke his head off. I might be able to get this on over his head. So let's do a rough look here. Let's see if I can get this on over his head. Yeah, actually some comic book stores do. Sorry, I'm catching up. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Austin, the hot toy of this? Oh, man, yeah. That one's got a pretty pricey budget to it. Okay. No, just heat it up. I don't want to heat it up, so I'm going to cheat. The beauty of fabric is you can take your pinky when you make holes, and you can actually, especially this felt fabric, you can actually elongate the hole pretty good just by using your pinky. There's you a tip. So if you don't want to take, like right there, you don't want to take it off, this might actually look good. I need to make it longer. This might be another video, another how-to video. Let me see if I can get this on. These are really simple little capes to make. They're not hard at all. You don't even gotta sew. I will say one thing though, the felt can be a pain to work with. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, that'll work. Just make it a little bit longer, different color. What do you think? Yeah, that'll work. What's up, David? Yes. I'm okay. It just needs to be longer. I think we've came up with something. Yes. See? Tattered up a little bit. I can put this Stormtrooper's helmet back on. Now he's Batman. But yeah, so one of the things, with my Mythos Obi-Wan, he's got the cape and blah, blah, blah. And that's sort of where I got the idea of a K2SO. But I'd like to weather him, dirty up the bottom of his legs like he's just been out, wandering. Battle damage him up a little bit. Maybe even repaint him. I don't know. I actually was considering, and I'd probably have to find at least one more for the battle damage, one for something else, one more to do this. And I actually was thinking about creating a Sith version of K2SO. Totally does not apply. I get it. Different movies. Don't roast me. But it's an action figure, and you can do whatever you want with it. But ever since I saw these, I thought, man, how cool would it be to have a Sith K2SO? Right? I mean, think about it. Imagine that. Put some red on there. I think it would look great. Or it would totally look like crap. One of the two. So yeah, now I've got my idea. Now I've just got to break out some more fabric. K2SO with Grievous body. Ooh. But no, I mean, and see, here's the thing. And people, honestly, I kid you not, people get butthurt over modifying things. Do never let that stop you. Never let that stop you. And again, if I find a couple more of these bad boys, do not think for a minute that I will not make a Sith K2SO. I will do it. I don't know how yet, but I will do it. Because a lot of this I'd want to keep. A lot of this detail I would definitely want to keep. So it might be more, because he's already got black in him. The black would work. But yeah, I just think it'd be cool. All red or red accents. Oh, yes. I mean, come on. Give him a, because I got those couple of Sith Troopers that came with all the extra weapons. So think about it. We could give him a, let's see here. Let's see how this looks. I want to use that one. I want to use the other one. Let's see something. We're playing. Right? Exactly, Mary. See, this blaster doesn't work good because of his fingers. That's okay, though. This one does. Maybe. I bet I could make that one work. Sorry, guys. I'm squirreling. I'm just checking something out real quick. I'm seeing what all I can make work here. I mean, look, right there. See? You take some black and reds, mix it up in there. He would look cool. He would look really cool. I mean, I'm just saying, It's really hard to pose on this mat that I've got right here because it's like a slick surface. Let's see here. trying to get him to. There you go. Boom. Whoops. He almost fell over. And I've got like an uneven surface on my table. Then we'll get a Sith Trooper. Oh no! K2 down. K2 down. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, anything slick is not good for posing figures. I'm just saying. It's not. Thank you, Danny. I think it honestly would be cool. So, I think that might be, once I figure out how I'm going to paint it, I actually might make that a couple of different videos, like a couple of segments, because I'd have to figure out how I'd want it to look. And one of the things I'll probably use is some pinstripe tape. Yeah, Charlie, Photoshop, I get that. I'm more of a physical person, so what I could do is I could take some car pinstripe that's red. You can get it in different thicknesses. I can run some stripes. I'm a physical guy. I mean, I work with computers all day long, Photoshop, YouTube. I mean, I do this stuff all day long. And to be honest with you, sometimes I like to just do it old school and physically get in there and just manually do it. Alright, so let's think about this for a minute. Right there, we got a Sith Trooper. We got K2SO. Let's put him right there. Let's see if he'll stay right there. I think this is a good pairing. I think this could actually work pretty good. Or even make a just a rogue K2SO. Ren, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Bespin Armor K2. Yeah, I mean, you could do it like a Mandalorian paint scheme, which when I was thinking about doing the cape thing, the Mandalorian with the browns and things like that, did come up with this one. But again, parts of me's really thinking about doing a Sith Trooper version. Yes. But I got to get me another one. I got to get at least one more. I got to find another one. Because this is the only one I got, and I will not customize something unless I've got another one to work off of. Brett, what's up? Theoretical Pops, what's up? But yeah, I challenge you, you know, have fun with these things. I mean, you're paying $20 or something, and then next thing you know, you're, chunking black paint all over it. And yeah, there's a possibility that it might get burnt. Just saying. This literally is this is such a cool one. My buddy Ryan, he's got the hot toy of this, which is stupid money now. It's stupid money. So it's a cool figure. Cool figure. Man of Steel, I am bad in the withdrawal. I am seriously. I mean, I've not done a hunt video in forever. And I've forgotten how much I enjoyed. I was actually talking to Kim about this. I'd forgotten how much, whether or not I found anything or not, how much I enjoyed if I had like a rough day at work or something like that. I could just do an after work hunt. It could be just one place. I run into Walmart real quick. What are you talking about? The K2SO figure? That one? K2SO? K2SO. But yes, I am legitimately in withdrawals right now. I'd forgotten how much going on a hunt was relaxing. Yes. Yes, Man of Steel. It was so calming, so calming. It totally took you out of what went on for the day, and you got to sort of get excited if you saw something. And it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm not even really hunting much on the net right now, Man of Steel, to be honest with you. Because you guys know me. I mean, I love going on the physical hunt. And I know right now there's probably a butt ton of cool stuff on the page right now. I just know it because I'm not hunting. So it only makes sense that there's something there. At least that's my thought process anyway. Oh yeah, theoretical. You got like a geographical situation with your PO box, correct? Yeah, yeah. We got an office in Michigan, and the guy that works on my team, he's working from home now. I do have some stuff. On pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store. I've got some. I got some diorama sets. I've actually got. Let's see. I've got 2 diorama sets downstairs from Extreme Sets that I actually wasn't going to do a video on, just because I just bought these for me. But I actually think I'm going to do it. It'd probably be a 2-parter, but one of them is Sector 7, and the other one I do believe is the building 4.0, I think. And then I also have the dojo pre-ordered and the cabin pre-ordered, so I can't wait for those to come in, because the cabin one is a full-size cabin, and I thought this would be so cool, because I do a lot of stuff outdoors, to be able to take that out and just put it out. But I'm definitely going to do some videos on those Extreme Sets, put them together, because they are legitimately the hardest thing in the world to put together, because there's no instructions. 0. And these are all made out of cardboard, folding. Whew, it can be a nightmare. Yeah, border, that's right. Austin, yeah, I mean, it can be expensive, but it's manageable. I mean, if you're a completionist, any toy is not cheap. If you're a completionist, in other words, if you have to have every single figure in this wave, yeah, I mean, let's just say, $20 a piece, it's $120 if you just do $20 a piece. 2 waves is a hot toy. So, yeah. But now, me, I'm not a completionist. There's very few things I have to be a completionist on. You flip the camera in the kitchen. Can we get a flip now? Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. What? Oh, no. I can't flip this one, the webcam. I can't do that. I did that on my phone. This is actually an actual camera, so I can't flip it. Now, there's some things like, okay, so there's some, let me pull this up real quick and we'll talk about it, because there's a lot of new waves coming out, or a lot of new figures, and I can tell you right now, I will not be a completionist at all. So let's think about this one. Let's look here. X-Men for Fox MCU, which is fall of this year. Wolverine with the jacket, Mystique, the 2-pack, X-Men Professor X, Magneto, Domino, 2-pack Deadpool, Negasonic, Cable, Wolverine. I could literally right here in this section right here and go, I want Deadpool and Negasonic, because Brianna Hoffman, I have her autograph. She's awesome. Cable, and X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's Amazon. So those right there out of that wave. Mystique looks okay. It looks good, but I don't have to have her. So and then if we look at Deadpool Strong Guy Build-A-Figure, absolutely none of those I want. None of them. I will say the Maximum Venom wave. The 3 that got listed on Foosh looks really good. A Captain America Venom, that's really cool. Let's see what else. I think these have been out. No, these are June. The Avengers Gamerverse wave, Abomination Build-A-Figure. Maybe Cap, maybe. But again, none of those are really jumping out at me. X-Men Age of Apocalypse with Sugar Man Build-A-Figure. The only one I've seen on that is the Wolverine with the amputated hand, or that one. It's pretty cool. Dark Beast looks okay, but again, not a lot. So when it comes to being completionist, the Black Widow wave with Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure. Here's the crazy thing. I want that Build-A-Figure because that Build-A-Figure looks cool. But there's a couple of the figures. Which one is it? It is maybe Spy Master. I think that's the yellow and blue one. I don't like it at all. But Crossbones, Taskmaster, Red Guardian, Winter Soldier. Yeah, but that wave there I might actually get because the Build-A-Figure looks cool. It looks really cool because it is something completely different, and it sort of reminds me of the Thing with the hands and stuff, and the armor. It looks cool. Anything else here? So yeah, I mean I know my buddy Kentpool, Marvel Legends, Waves, Build-A-Figures. He is awesome at this stuff. But he has a connection with all of this stuff through comics and everything else, so it all makes sense. Me, I don't. I'm on the fence for the Outback Hulk. I want it, but when I first saw it, I was on the fence, and I was like, and it was because of that one head sculpt. The one head sculpt where he's not snarling, I think looks silly, but the snarling head sculpt looks cool. Walmart Black Widow looks good, yes. I want the Black Suit Storm. I think it's been out in my area. I hadn't seen it yet, but I've heard some rumors that it's been out. Punisher on the motorcycle, that one I definitely want to get. Deluxe War Machine, I want to see that one. It looks pretty cool though. But that Punisher on the motorcycle, that's a must. Oh my God, yeah, Kent's Danger Room setup, yes. But I will tell you this, that Punisher on the motorcycle, they really dropped the ball on the motorcycle because the motorcycle is all black. There's no after details on it at all. So they will definitely be some paint added to that motorcycle because the engine area, everything, it needs to have a little bit of detail to break up the black. And I think what I'm going to do on mine is I'm going to find a headlight decal and put it on the front of the headlight on the motorcycle. I think that'd be a nice little touch. And you can order those online for model cars. I think that'd be a cool touch. And I wouldn't mind taking the motorcycle apart to see if I could actually put some LED lights in it, because that'd even be better. Black Widow, yes. Here, I feel really stupid right now because so the Black Widow, where's she at? Apologies. I think it's the is the Black Widow Deluxe fan release. That's the one with the flight stand and the effects. I could have swore I ordered that, and I was going through looking, and I don't think I did. But I don't want to reorder it if I did, and I cannot figure out if I did or not. I went to all the different areas that I normally order from, and I don't know. Does that ever happen to you guys? That's how bad out of my game I am right now. And that's why I'm not ordering a lot online, because I'm just out of my game right now. But going back to originally what we were talking about, unless you're a completionist, it's easy to pick pieces out of a wave and get some really cool figures. So yeah, I mean, it's like, you don't have to be. But now, there's also another one I want too. I want the Peter Parker with a camera. I'm a photographer. I gotta have that one, right? I'm gonna find me a head sculpt on it that's bald. I'm gonna take the head off of it. Yeah, I mean, pre-orders, I'm really selective on pre-orders. You know, again, you don't have to actually just freaking go crazy. You know. Ooh, Bob Ross with a pea pod? Yes. Yeah, cherry pick lines. Yeah. The only thing that pretty much is a no-brainer for me, if it's a trooper, I'm buying it. You cannot have too many troopers. You just can't. And I don't want to do this, but I do want to do it. So the Mandalorian Battle Pack Lego comes with the 4 Mandos. I watched the guy's video where he's doing Mandalore. He's creating this whole Mandalore Lego set thing. It's huge. And he bought how many kits did he buy? Anyway, he wound up with 100 Mandalorians. And what he did was, see, they're all 4 different colors, and he broke them up into the clans. And oh my God, it looks so good. It looks so good. So if those battle packs, I don't know if I'll do the 100 thing, but for some strange reason, I think that'd be cool to actually have like 100 minifigs. Just, I don't know. Ooh, the 2 can. Ooh, nice 2 flowers. Nice. What's the best 6-inch Spider-Man? Oh my God. I'll tell you the Spider-Man I like is this one. It's not 6 inches though. This is my favorite right here. The Play Arts. This is a really cool Spider-Man. But I'm a big fan of Play Arts. I love me some Play Arts. I don't have a lot of Spider-Man 6-inch figures. I honestly, the one that I really wanted until I saw it was the stealth suit Spider-Man. But the midsection right here, it's like he had a beer gut. I swear when I was looking at it, proportionally the legs, arms, and this midsection seemed to be off. You know. Yeah, let's talk about cons. We got a few more minutes for this, so let's wrap things up with cons. I'll be honest with you. Me and Ryan and Kent was talking this afternoon. I honestly don't think we'll have any cons. I truthfully have got it in my head that we will not have cons the rest of this year. I just got a gut feeling. The way things are going, the way everything's going, and blah, blah, blah. Dates keep getting pushed out, you know. Now, schools in my area were supposed to go back at the end of the month. Now it's going to be the end of April. Before you know it, it's going to be summer break anyway. So I don't even see schools going back. So if we have any cons at all, Unless something drastically changes, maybe fall, you know? Yeah, Chris, yeah. So the last con I went to was Farley Con. And if I knew what was going to happen, so they had every con you go to, you see like a Lego section, and they usually have like all these little minifigs that are just like stacked up everywhere, all the different genres and this and that. That you could get like 4 for $20, I think is what it was. So like, you know, $5 a piece. And I didn't pick them up because I knew I was going to be going down to Toylanta, and which I didn't get to go to Toylanta. So I sort of kicked myself for not grabbing those. Play Arts figs. Yeah, the X23. That one's been on my list for a while. I have some on my list. I don't pull the trigger on them really quick. War Machine is a really good looking one. I've got Deadpool, and I've got X-Force. I've got a Black Panther. There's a Captain America one that I like that I've never picked up. So yeah. Yeah, honestly, Sarah, honestly, this is, you know, there's a lot of things going on right now that, you know, the only thing we can do is just try to stay positive. I know for me personally, having to reevaluate my channel, and I've took, you know, toy hunting completely out of my channel because I'm not doing it. And so, and again, it's hard to try to come up with things that I think you guys might like to see. Everything I like to do, but in the back of my brain, I'm thinking, what does anybody else want to see it? So it's a little hard right now trying to come up with things. And I do have some stuff. Actually, the video dropped today, which was on some ECC stuff. I got to go to the P.O. box first thing in the morning because I thought my ECC stuff was going to be coming at the same time, but it didn't. One piece came in. That was the video that I dropped today. Another piece, I think, came in today. So I'll go by the P.O. box in the morning because there's no one at the post office at 4 o'clock in the morning. And it should be there, so there'll be a video on that. I did get another Zanini for March. That video's dropping tomorrow. Really cool pins. There's a good one in there that if you're a Mandalorian fan, you gotta see that video tomorrow. Austin, yes, I'm actually going to be doing some more outdoor stuff. I'm still going to be doing some magnet fishing videos every once in a while. I'm going to be doing some more photo shoots outside. Actually, just when I shot the photo for this one, I actually have some more photos. I'm going to put them up, but I also posted a photo of this bad boy on Instagram. My Commander Cody Build-A-Figure, which has amazing articulation. I mean, this thing is, these buildable figures. This one is from 2015, by the way. Let's see if I can get him to. There we go. I love those things. Theoretical, yes, I've actually done some photos for that. But I'm gonna do some more. But like I said, I'm gonna do more things outside and try to find things to take my mind off things a little bit. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never lied to you guys, and I will not do it now. All this stuff going right now, it is really messing with my brain right now. You know, I'm a social person. I did not realize how much of a social person I was, but yeah. Even my office, not seeing the hundreds of people I'm used to seeing every day affects you. So yeah. It's crazy. But I promise you, I'm going to keep doing videos. I'm not stopping that. I'm going to keep doing videos. If we get to the point where we can hunt again, oh my God, there's no telling. There'll probably be like a straight month of nothing but hunt videos. I'll probably go freaking crazy on hunt videos. Just saying. But I do recommend projects. This little project, I enjoyed this video that I did. I sit up here and, you know, I enjoyed this. This was fun. This was a really fun little video to do. I am going to be documenting this this creation here. I'm going to be documenting this. This will be not one video though. This will be multiple videos, because I finally have, before everything happened, I actually went, I've got the paint, I've got the liquid latex, I've got all the sanding paper I need. So I think I've got the cutting wheel that I need. So yeah, I think I've got everything. So I will be documenting this process, because I am not going to try to do that all in one day. It'll be over a period of time, because it's that's an investment that I don't want to mess up. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to video it yet, but I'm going to video it. So, but anyway, guys, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to wrap things up. I'm going to go downstairs, hang out with my wife for a little bit, and chill out, and probably watch The Good Doctor. That's our jam. You know, watch The Good Doctor. You know, get over on Hulu, see what's going on. How many did we wind up having in the stream tonight? I don't even have it pulled up. How many did we have? What was our score? What was our total? I don't even know. How sad is that? But anyway, as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all. This has been really, really awesome to talk. I just wish we could all talk back. How cool would that be if we could all talk back? Oh my Lord, that'd be crazy. But hope y'all have a great rest of the evening. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Try to find something to be creative. You know, get out there and have fun with your figs, your pops, whatever. Wait a minute. Chris, the paint scheme I'm leaning towards for this helmet is Death Watch. That's the paint scheme I'm leaning towards. But so before we go, we're going to do primer coat, and we're going to do an aluminum coat. That's the ones you got to do first. And then there's going to be a process. So I'll probably do a process on sanding it, do a little bit on the cutting part of it. I'll do a process on painting the liquid latex, and then probably do another video on the final paint scheme if I can do it. And then I'll probably do a video on mounting the visor. So they're probably at least, I'm thinking at least maybe anywhere from 3 to 4 videos just on that. But anyway, guys, be safe, practice social distancing, you know, make sure you're healthy, and, you know, don't hoard at the grocery stores. You don't need 86,000 rolls of toilet paper. Come on. I don't understand that either. But definitely take care of your family, and if you can work from home, work from home. Listen to what the CDC is saying. Listen to what the government's saying. You know, just let's try to get through this thing as a group, and hopefully we can get back to some normalcy and not the new norm before we know it. But guys, I appreciate you all, and always remember, toys refresh your soul, and I'll see you next time.